Good morning, guys. It's about 20 minutes to 9 on, what day is today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I'm on my way into the office. It's raining, it's nasty, but it's going to be a good day. I'm hoping that today is going to be the day that I actually get to sit down with my boss, turn in my resignation letter, explain why I'm leaving, and really take that step. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I got this whole butterflies in my stomach thing going on. My boss is a little bit unpredictable when it comes to receiving bad news, but who knows? Maybe he will be understanding, and maybe he will actually think this is good news, because I can't really envision a world where he thinks that us working together is actually working out. Like I said, June 30th, man, that's the date. That is the date that I will be leaving the nice, quiet comfort of full-time employment, and I will be hustling my ass off, trying to, bring in some money while getting a business off the ground. I'm excited about this. I'm not really sure which business is going to take off. I got the marketing thing, which I got some, software that I have, contracts with that don't expire until much later this year. So I figured I'd still give that some attention, still produce some content. That's the marketing agency. But then I have also this other business, which I'm like super excited about, which is all about building business culture and positive business environments, doing some leadership training and management training, things that I absolutely love. And I'm really hoping that's the business that kind of takes off. And, we'll see. We will see. But I'm trying to think about what I was thinking about, this morning while I was having my morning coffee. And, besides, like, I got to get everything ready before I have to go. But I don't remember what it was. So I think this is all going to be it. I'm going to be at the office in probably, 45 minutes to an hour. And hopefully my boss is there and I can sit down with him and have a chat. If not, I'll have to hijack him later, if he's in the office. He's like in and out all the time. This is, I've been trying to sit down with him since Monday. And he's just been really busy this week. So I started to get into a little bit of self-doubt, like maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't be doing this. But, the truth is, if I have a safety net, I'm never going to jump in with both feet when it comes to entrepreneurship. I need to get rid of that safety net. That's just me. Like, I'm not saying that because, I think everybody is wired that way. Some people, may want to eventually work for themselves, but, they feel the need to have a full-time job so they continue paying the bills. I'm not that person, I don't think. I think as long as I have a backup plan, I'm going to fall back on that backup plan. You do you, but this is, that's my truth. If I'm really going to do this thing that I know from the bottom of my heart that I'm supposed to be doing, I need to get rid of the net and just jump in with both feet. So that's hopefully what I'm going to be doing today, and hopefully, come June 30th. Well, definitely by June 30th, but hopefully I can give my boss this like 1.5 months notice that I'd like to give him, and we'll see what happens. I'll check back in a little bit later. Maybe I'll pop in and do a quick little segment at lunch, but definitely after work around 6 o'clock or so, I'll pop back in and see what happens. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. What's going on, guys? Just want to take a quick second to check in. I did have the conversation with my boss, handed him my resignation letter, and it went great. He wished me luck. He said there were no hard feelings. He knew that he wasn't happy and that I wasn't happy, and he even said, I think you'll do great in whatever you're going to do. So that's that. Excited. The countdown begins. June 31st will be my first day as a full-time entrepreneur. I'll check in again at the end of the day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. What's going on, guys? It's the end of the workday, 6:05 on Thursday, and the countdown officially begins. 50 days from now, I will be a full-time entrepreneur, which is exciting. And I feel a lot less nervous than I did before. I think once I took the action, it felt right, you know. And you know, I'm excited about the way things are going, and you're gonna start seeing a lot more, I guess, behind the scenes content. You know, while I get ready to, really go at being a full-time entrepreneur. I don't know. One of the things that I was thinking about today was, I guess, how to know if you're, really meant to do something like this, because not everybody is. One of my personal heroes, Gary Vaynerchuk, always talks about how not everybody is cut out to be a number one at a company, and but unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but we're living in this age where anybody can, give it a go at starting a business, but how do you know if that's what you should be doing? Plenty of people fantasize about it, and there's even plenty of people who, like to make believe on social media and post a whole bunch of pictures of and inspirational quotes about success and all that stuff, and but how do you know if it's right for you? And to be honest, I wasn't even sure if it was right for me. I kind of did, but I think I had a lot of fear and a lot of self-doubt. I come from a family that's very, go to school, graduate high school, go to college, get a job, work till whenever, and then retire. And I always knew that wasn't for me. I never went to college. Right out of high school, was working. I was working before I went to high school at a toy store, and I stayed in retail for a little bit until I really decided that wasn't for me, and I went into the electrical field, and that wasn't for me either, and I fixed medical equipment for a while, and that was fun, but it never really felt right. I think what I did today by turning in my resignation letter with the intent of never having a boss again, that is the most right I have felt, as far as career moves go, my entire life. So, I don't know what your truth is. I don't know, if you're cut out for it or if it feels right. And I'm not 100% sure how to know, I don't know how to figure it out, to be honest. I think, for some people, it's going to take actually giving it a shot and actually taking the step like I just did, which is, scary as shit. It's absolutely fucking terrifying. But, once I did it, it felt right, and, the cool thing is, like, if it doesn't work out, if it turns out that it's not right, if it turns out that I'm wrong, which I have been in the past many times, I can figure something else out. But, for now, what I'm doing feels absolutely right. So 50 days and counting, and I'm excited to take you guys with me, and hopefully give you guys some value along the way. That's it for me, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See you later.